gathered today to celebrate the world of innovation, creativity, and discovery of our science exhibition. Science is all about curiosity and exploration, and today we are here to witness the amazing projects and experiments created by our talented students of JYOTIRGAMAYA. These young minds have worked hard to bring their idea to life, and we are excited to showcase their efforts. So let's begin our ceremony by the rituals. Now I request all the dignitaries on the dais, please lighting the lamp and garland the portrait of Mata Saraswati and the great scientist APJ Abdul Kalam. Lightening the lamp symbolizes the light of knowledge and the spirit of innovation. Let's welcome today's esteemed guests who have taken the time to be with us today. We are honored to have Dr. Ananta Ghotre sir. He is working in the College of Dairy Technology, Varu, as a professor. To welcome sir, I request Principal of JS, Mr. Prajapati sir. Thank you sir. Sir from Mahila Mahavidyalaya. To welcome him, I call upon Vice Principal Mr. Shinga sir. Thank you sir. Principal of JS, a strong thinker, Mr. Prajapati sir. To welcome him, I call upon Govind sir. Now, Shinga sir, who is playing a strong role in JS. To do the honor, I request to kickstart today's event. I would like to invite Principal Sir to give the welcome speech.
A scientific good morning to one and all present here. Honorable dignitaries, Professor Rathod sir, and junior scientists, and all my dear students. Today's science exhibition, I think we must have a review about this exhibition first. We must change the thinking about this exhibition first. It requires a rethinking first. Because there is some misconception. Science exhibition is not the exhibition of the projects. Remember, it's not the exhibition of the projects. It's the exhibition of the scientific thinking, scientific innovation of the students. What new thing you have applied to the the existing things or existing scientific things. What new concept you have, what new idea you have applied. It is an exhibition of that. And everywhere, I am not talking about our school, everywhere, when the time of science exhibition comes, the schools get ready only when the notices are issued from the government side that in this month science exhibition will be there. So before that you have to complete the science exhibition in your own school. And then the schools issue notice 10 days before, 15 days before to the students that there will be science exhibition after 15 days. Within these 15 days, the students, what do they do? Can they complete the entire process required for this exhibition? No, it's not possible. 15 days are required for the preparation of the project, not for conceiving the new idea. And that's why, if you remember right in the beginning of the session, I have told you that you have to think about it. 1 month before at the time of your exam before Diwali, you have got this notice. Still, I have seen and observed that the practice of searching for the projects on the net is going on. This is very wrong. So, this new thinking comes out of observation and asking and answering. So, always see, observe, ask, and try to get the answer. That is the only process. See, observe, ask. We are surrounded by science. Everywhere, whatever that you look at, you will find science there. Why the green appears green, why the red appears red. Even that also, there also it lies science. Every day, every box of life, we find science. Just we need to see, observe and ask. Even your shadows. Why the shadows appear black only? Why not colorful? Why? Have you ever asked? You have seen it. Sometimes observed also. But never asked. This asking brings science. Science is nothing but asking. And discovery is nothing but getting the answers. It is said that necessity is the mother of all inventions. I do not agree with that. It's not necessity. It's curiosity. Curiosity is the mother of all inventions and all discoveries. Be curious. Be curious. Look into the society, look into the industrial things, look into the agricultural fields, in different fields, look into them, observe the processes that go on in the society, in the industries, in the agricultural fields, look into them, observe and see what problems the people face there. Look at those problems. Try to understand the problems. First, you have to understand the problems. Understand the problems, then think about their solutions. What solutions can be there? Then, when you go through the thinking process, at that time you can take the help of net. Which solutions, how to go forward, and why the people are not following those solutions. What is the problem in those solutions? Think of that also. And try to eradicate, solve that problem. So that your solution to that problem will be the discovery or invention. I'll give you one simple example of it from UP. One little girl of village, she developed one device that can be added to the threshing machine. Threshing machine means what? That removes that separates the grains from their husk. That is thresher. So she observed one problem. The people, the workers who work at the threshing machine, they tie a thick cloth around their mouth, nose, because it gives them that a very huge smoke of dust comes out of it. They have the breathing problems and many other breathing problems, respiratory ailments they get. अभी वर्कर्स जो रहते हैं वो तो रेगुलरली ऑफ अ रिमोट विलेज फ्रॉम यूपी went to Japan. So this is the story. See, observe, ask. This is the three-word mantra. See, observe, ask. But always be curious whether you see, observe, or ask, or don't ask. But be curious. Always be curious. Because as long as you are curious, so long only you are students. The moment your curiosity is dead, that is the death of the student. Then you are just a human being with mere flesh and blood. A walking flesh and blood. Curiosity is your soul. It must be your soul within the skin. It must always be with you, alive, always. Always be curious. So many of the curious people of you, all the best, and tell you one more thing here that
So students, you should think continuously, scientifically. Now I request today's great personality, Professor Dhotre sir, to say a few words.
Oh, my name is Saraswati, and it is the memory of Dr. APJ Kalam, the well beloved scientist and president. Respected principal of the school, Prajapati sir, Dr. Rathod sir, my co-judge, the vice principal, all the teachers, and most importantly, the students. A warm welcome and morning to all of you once again. So as the principal sir told you very rightly that the science is within us. We have to identify it, work on it, and keep it living and growing. This is only the main objective of organizing such events and competition. And I would like to congratulate each one of you because sir told me that there are 1500 students in this school. And from these 1500 students, what we witness here, that there are 40 projects. So, looking to the number, everyone of you is a kind of winner. You have identified a small scientist in you which is growing. Some of you may have that scientist in seed stage, some may have it in a little seedling stage, some may have plant, and some of the scientists which are inside you may be in growing or flowering stage. And therefore it is not appropriate to make comparison. So this competition or this selection is not actually the comparison of your scientific attitude. It is just to identify the stage at which your scientist is, at which the scientist within you is. And this project is just a small symbol, a sign of it. So what you are presenting today, the project may be, it may happen like you may have adapted it from somewhere. The idea may be inspired or maybe given by your parents or some social networking, you may have copied it, but the attitude which brought you here on this platform is your own, and you have to be honest to that attitude. You have to nurture that attitude so that it grows. Tomorrow another project will come, you will work on another idea, but as sir told, the science will continue to inspire.
Glucose to the planet. Then lion comes over here. Okay, why is people not the planet? Okay, you've done a good job. Go and read about it.
Realize, understand that what are the factors that are required more here. What are body